I don't mean to alarm you, but I think somebody's tailgating us.
Quick endeavor.
Quick! We get to open all the presents on the 24th, so that's a good thing too.
Yeah, it was really bossy about how the Christmas tree should be.
It's a very certain way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's like this very specific type of Christmas garden. You go on the tree and I'm the only one allowed.
And who decided that? So they have a joke in Iceland, which is, what do you do if you get lost in a forest in Iceland?
Stand up.
So, as an example, we have over there, there's a little forest. And I'm trying to see.
A little, it's a big one.
There's a big forest over there.
For Icelandic standards.
Yeah.
Basically, there's no native trees to Iceland, so all forests are planted by humans.
Sure.
This is the most scariest bridge
It's
that
scary.
you'll ever go.
Okay.
It's like a death trap. Because the slope down here is really steep, and in the winter it gets like icy.
Yeah, it's recommended like 40 max speed here.
What speed are we going?
60.
As you said earlier, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Exactly.
So, when did it become light?
11:30, and it's 12:45.
Okay, so yeah, it became light about an hour and 15 minutes ago. And then it's gonna probably get dark in about 2-3 hours, about 3 hours. So how do people cope with, you know, the darkness?
They don't. They get depressed.
You can't hear you over the great
I was
music
thinking
they're
of
playing.
the song. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's great.
So here we are in the town. What's it called? So you're telling me about the local population?
Yeah, it's like 4,000 people.
So today is the second day. Our camera kind of completely died, so yeah, we weren't able to record any more about our happenings yesterday. But today is a brand new day, and we're off to another town called Lantos. So we're just at the supermarket right now, and we're gonna go in and get some supplies. Yay! We're so excited.
And this is behind me that everybody eats on Christmas Day.
But we won't be eating it.
Well, my parents will.
So, we're here at the supermarket, lots of different brands and stuff. Lots of stuff I recognize, but stuff I really don't as well. So I'm going to show you my favorite drink. Come this way. This drink is really, really good. I love this drink. It's like one of the best finds in Iceland. It's like a malt drink, and then it's like this like orange fizzy drink, and they have it as a separate thing too. So it's this one married to this one. I love it, it's really good. It's best in the glass bottles as well. But they also have it in cans.
Hvað do I get it?
Hvað erum við að gera hvað?
Hvað do I get it?
Við erum bara að leika í leti. Það verslast nú.
Tell me about the 13 Santas.
13 Santas are a bunch of men who come and give you presents from the 11th until the 24th of December.
Instead of having big fat meat, we're gonna have nice things. So we need some sage, and sage is called
Salvia.
great, perfect. We'll have that. Are you sure that's enough?
Oh.
Try on this hat because this has a feather on it. This is gonna be. Oh, whoops. Do you think it's a good look for me?
I don't think the whole feather thing goes with, you know, the vegetarian
You don't like
veganism thing.
Oh. Do I look cool? Do I look cool?
I would say yes, but I would be lying.
Yeah. Are you happy to be seen with me?
No. This is kind of embarrassing for everyone.
I think I look great.
Fox, are you still trying on hats?
So what if I am? We are standing around in our underwear because we're gonna go help with the cows, and that means that we have to take all our clothes off, well, except for our pants, and they get changed into some like farm type gear. So here we go.
As you can see, the clothing is very glamorous.
Oh, glamorous kinds of people. Okay, here we are. I had to remove my hat because
It's gonna smell like this. I don't smell like a cow.
maybe I do want to smell like a cow.
Well, more like cow shit, to be honest.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go do some chores on the farm. So we're off. Shkuki, hello. It's mating season, basically.
Mating season.
So they're gonna. These are the studs, beautiful studs. Gonna be dispersed amongst the ladies, the ewes.
Cow heteronormative.
These sheep aren't for eating. These sheep are
For raising.
yeah, for the lambs and the wool. So what now?
Going to the cow pen.
Oh yeah,
Milk the cows.
to milk the cows.
Yes. Here you can see the temperature of the milk.
What is the temperature right now?
2.5.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's very cold. This is a new friend.
What's their name?
I've never met her before. Her name is Scotta.
Scotta. So the cats hang out with the cows, and the cows are being milked right now. They're just behind me, hanging out. So yeah, enjoying some cats and some cows. And we got some music on for them as well. They seem to like music, which is good. So these are like super happy cats because they get to drink the milk, which is so great. Yeah.
It looks like a dream film.
It's a dream filter. Ooh. Yeah, we just finished. Everything's sealed up on the camera, so we just kind of like gave the cows some straw and some grain and cleaned a little bit of stuff and played with the cats. So when Al came out as vegetarian, it brought like so much shame on the family. Yeah, it was like worse than when Al came out as trans.
Parents have had this farm since they were 17 and 19.
They kind of took it over because a parent died, and yeah, so a couple of teenagers were running this farm, and I think they've done a really great job. So we are just going to go outside and finish off this vlog. Today is the third day of filming it, and yeah, had a little bit of snowfall last night, so that's pretty cool. And we want to talk a little bit about a post which appeared today that gathered a lot of hate, which is kind of annoying.
Hello.
So we're on day 3 of our vlogging, and we're just going to go outside because we have about an hour of daylight until it gets dark. Yeah, it's so pretty outside. It's like the perfect weather. So we wanted to talk a little bit. Actually, we're going to give you a 360 of the farm because it's so goddamn beautiful. We'll just go out here to the edge of the fence. Walk with me in the winter wonderland. I wasn't talking to you. I'm kidding. I was talking to people back at home. So yeah, let's have a little 360. Okay, here we go. It's so pretty. Look at that. So Doge. And over there, isn't that just like a picture postcard? Honestly, everything in Iceland, you could just close your eyes and take a photo and it would be really pretty. But yeah, I wanted to ask you about growing up as well.
Okay.
On the farm, just a little bit about that.
Okay.
So coming out as trans, like how long ago that was for you?
I was 17 and I wasn't living here at the farm when I came out. I just moved to another town.
Were you worried about coming out to your family?
I kind of was, and for I knew it for years and I didn't come out. So I waited until I moved to come out, basically.
I see, yeah. And then, did it take them a little while?
It took them about 2 years, I think, to sort of get
Fully-
used to it and use the right names and pronouns.
Uh-huh.
My dad even still accidentally uses the wrong
He does.
ending, like in Icelandic, everything is so gendered, and when you use an adjective, you gender someone. So if you say yes, be quick, you have to use the male or the female version.
I see.
Just yesterday, my dad used the male version for me.
And what when that happens, do you just like laugh it off?
I
and-
just ignore it.
Yeah, you just ignore it. He doesn't apologize for it.
No, I don't think he realizes.
Just doesn't realize. Okay, fair enough. It takes some people some time to get to grips with things. It took my mum about a year, I suppose, and like now she's like fully on board. So for anyone who's like thinking, oh god, my parents are never going to be able to get it, or relatives or
Yeah.
whatever, I mean,
it's gonna take time, obviously.
some people.
because sometimes you can imagine how long it took you to come to terms with yourself.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Sometimes it takes the people around you
Just
some
a
time
little.
to come to terms with it. as
Yeah,
well.
it doesn't mean they're terrible people, but I mean, if they continue, and if they make your life really miserable, then you should probably think about removing them from your life for maybe temporarily
Yeah.
until they can change their ways. Sometimes the biggest push for someone to get on board is that if they realize that they're going to lose you,
Yeah.
if they don't get on board at that point.